have loved being at DoDEA. Yeah, there's been bad days, but I have loved this experience. And it will be one that it has prepared me for the next step. When I went away to college, got really sick, lost my scholarship, and needed a way to pay for college. And so I enlisted in the Navy. I was a hospital corpsman and got my college paid for, finished my college, was able to do everything but my student teaching. Once I left active duty, I finished my student teaching and got a job in teaching. My husband stayed in and followed him around and got the opportunity to teach in a lot of different states and moved in administration. I actually taught in every school my kids attended until Christian left 4th grade, I think. I even taught my oldest son because there was only one school there, so I was the teacher. Postgraduate school is just like every other education institution in America who continue to struggle with education as a mission, but you have these people who have to support it. And how do we build those relationships so that they're interdependent and it's not one or the other, but it's both geared toward one mission. And I really look forward to kind of being that liaison between those two. And now my son's in the Navy. And one of the things that postgraduate school is doing is a lot of the research and development around the future. And I can have a chance to still play a role in his life in education through that. RSA was all about students and student achievement. And it was about being able to build the capacity so we could implement CCR. We could have a standards-based system that also has an assessment system that's aligned to it. Those were the big premises for RSA, is that we need the education capacity to do that. It was all-consuming. But the reason it was all-consuming is because I felt personally responsible. And the lives of the people that would be impacted by this kept me up at night. It's hard to watch people struggle. It's hard to get them to understand the whys behind everything at every level of the organization. It's hard because you're not just shifting boxes, you're shifting culture. And if I could do it again, we did not spend enough time on that. I think we underestimated the amount of cultural change that needed to happen and the amount of cultural stewardship that we needed to have at a leadership level to make it work. The people here are about the kids and they're about the mission and they're driven by the mission of DoDEA and supporting military children. And I think that's what makes the difference day in and day out, is we have a staff who comes and despite the furloughs and despite the noise that happens, they're there for the kids and they take that to heart and they bring their best game every day for that and for that student.